MMA Project, and we are beyond trashed. But we just celebrated a great win.
Oh man, great fucking fight.
Hey, Wanderlei, you put on a performance. There were so many good fights tonight. Overall judgment, what did you think of UFC 139?
Overall, you know, we had some bottom feeders and not necessarily looking good for this fight, but everything started with Uriah Faber. But let's not even get to that. Let's talk about what happened in the main event.
Anyway, UFC 139. Let's get right into the main event. We had Dan Henderson versus Shogun. My opinion is that Dan Henderson, he's been going wild. He's been messing people up. And Shogun is Shogun. It's Shogun. The fight was crazy. If you've been watching on Twitter or anything that has anything to do with MMA, this fight is probably going down as the best fight of the year.
Well, of the year, I guess.
Well, first of all,
best of the year, I think. Fight.
Why are you talking?
Whenever we talk about MMA, we always talk about fights like this. This brings up the topic of point setters and whatnot, and now we have people that actually bring the fight. Dan Henderson, great job. Shogun, even though you had a hangover, great fucking job. But
we're not talking about his stomach. No, we're talking. He had a hangover. Actually, he was hungover.
I was actually talking about his stomach.
Oh, they weren't they yelling like muffin top, muffin top, muffin top. The audio was on there. They yelled that out. Hey, Shogun.
Man, total brawl.
Hey, this was a great fight by both. At first, Shogun, first round, I thought, oh, he's fat, he's a piece of shit. Roy Nelson looks better than him in a bikini. Yeah. But Shogun, you got knocked out a couple times. You started bleeding right away, and it looked like you were gonna lose. But man, this was just a great fight.
We got a lot of Shogun fans. I gotta admit, we have a lot of Shogun fans.
Bad boy, you've been wearing bad boy shirts since '83. But you got the thong on, you got the thong. Show the thong.
There's no thongs.
Yeah, there is.
What were your thoughts?
What's your thoughts?
What were your thoughts?
You have a crush?
Took it off.
Yeah, what? You wear it sideways to keep it clean.
Bad. Because your beer ball goes your thumb says.
No. Hey, what'd you think about this fight?
Well, I think this is gonna be the fight of the year.
Ever. Even before Brock Lesnar, Alistair?
No, this is obviously.
Even before Chael Sonnen, Anderson Silva?
That's next year, probably.
You think so?
Yes. Excellent fight, though.
Chris has no inspiring words about this fight because hey, this fight was the greatest fight I've probably seen in a very long time.
You know, just coming from Dan Henderson, coming from Strikeforce, a lot of people don't know that Dan Henderson came from the UFC, but his last loss was from the Spider, Anderson Silva.
Actually not. It's against Jake Shields.
Yeah, that is true.
In Strikeforce.
Yeah. But my last question...
Wait a minute.
Actually,
my last
Jake
question...
Shields.
What? My question to you, sir, is...
What? You know what?
Hey, who the hell is Jake Shields?
Who the hell is Jake Shields?
Who the is Jake Shields?
You know
nobody remember.
You know what? It was the guy that was pushing my shopping cart when I went to go shopping at Costco the other day.
Then we get privileged by the UFC. They give us Wanderlei Silva versus Kung Lee. Man, all of us, as you could tell from the beginning of the show, we're big time Wanderlei fans. 100%. We're all about the axe murder. This fight is ridiculous. I was scared half the time because I thought Wanderlei was going to lose because, you know, the chin's been weak. He dropped down to middleweight. I think it's his third middleweight fight. Kung Lee, first time coming in, 41 years old.
Did you just say Chun Li?
Kung Lee.
Oh,
remember he was in the movie Tekken.
Tekken, yes.
I thought Chun Li.
You didn't watch Tekken? Did you watch Tekken? It came out in 2009. Did you watch it?
He was martial law.
I'm sorry, I don't watch it. Go straight to DVD.
No, he also played a part as a dirty Vietnam whore. In the movie called...
Oh, wait a minute. I could pull this up. You know what? You are right.
Yeah.
Chun Li, I gotta say, you got some massive thighs.
No. Kung Lee. Kung Lee. Hey, let's get back to the fight. Wanderlei was ridiculous. Hey, this fight gave me harder than a... You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's how... Hey, dude, this fight was great. I still have a...
One of the biggest things that was my biggest fear is Wanderlei coming in to this fight, losing again. And if anyone knows, Wanderlei came from Pride Fighting Championship, and this guy was a beast. Like Joe Rogan said, this guy is 98% pit bull coming in to the fight.
I'll show you some pit bulls in the hood. I'll show you some pit bulls in the hood.
Okay, and Wanderlei trained with Anderson Silva for this fight.
The knee to the face.
Oh man,
Oh, wow.
just a
Look like Chris on a
classic
Packer.
pride, classic pride fighting. So what are your thoughts on what Vanderlei should do now? Because personally, I think he should hang up the gloves.
Yes, thank you. Please hang up the gloves, put them away. Win off a good note. Don't be a Brett Favre. Don't be a Brett Favre. This is for the real old school UFC fan. I'm telling you, that is no lie. That's not hate on you new fans. But these are you're talking about Dan Henderson and Shogun, who were in Pride Championships and they've never crossed paths, and finally they do. And you're talking about Uriah Faber now. The fight we're going to talk about right now is Uriah Faber versus Brian Bowles or Bowles or Balls.
Forrest Griffin's little brother.
Yeah, but hey, this fight right here is for the #1 contendership to fight the man right here, Dominic Cruz, the Dominator, doing big things.
Hey, where did Dominic Cruz come from, though?
Hey, he came from the hood last time I checked.
All right, well, let's talk about the official. Wait, okay, so Uriah Faber, the last couple of fights that I've seen you coming into the UFC, not impressive.
You don't think he won that last fight he fought against Dominic Cruz? He put Dominic on his ass.
You know what? I was not impressed. I was not impressed at all. But you know what? This is the first fight. This reminds me of classic Uriah Faber back in the WEC. This guy comes in, I mean, straight up knocks, knock after knock after knock.
Great body shots. Great body shots were ridiculous.
I mean, given those knees going into the... Dude, you know what? I gotta say, Uriah Faber, welcome back. Welcome to the UFC. Great performance, dude.
Abu, what's up? What the
Well, it's just vintage Uriah Faber today.
Oh, why don't you just take that line
I don't think he deserves
I thought he just said that.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think he deserves a #1 contendership, though.
Really?
Because he just lost.
Who else is in
Dominic Cruz?
That division is
it's kind of thin, but they still need somebody new to come in.
No one has stepped in yet, so...
But they can't give who just lost the #1 contendership another chance right away.
That's true. That's a good argument. That's a great argument, and that happens, many times. I look at Uriah Faber, and the first thing I see is an ass on his face, because he has a great ass, which is his chin. And you know what? I personally like it. Abubu doesn't. Abubu feels that we need to cover that chin up. So
we made a bet.
Yeah, we did make a bet. We did make a bet.
The person that was not here, we got mystery shots over here, and I gotta say the mystery shot was emailed to us by GSPlovers69@hotmail.com. Personally, I thought that was spam mail, but here's what she wrote. You guys suck. Having said that, the Razor Abubu should take mystery shot 1 and 2, which should be revealed after you take the shot.
Go! Before I give you a Shogun kick to the face.
Oh!
Take the shot!
Go. To everyone out there, thank you very much for viewing us. We will be back with episode number 8. I gotta thank you. And where the fuck is episode number 5?
Yeah! Peace!
Cheers! Oh my gosh,
I can't believe Chris still dates that guy from night school. You still kiss honey badgers on the weekends?
Hey, what about you in Penn State?
Does your dad go fishing with you still? And by fishing, I mean sex.
Hey, was your new addition to your Twitter Jerry Sandusky 101?
Are you still following Lorena Bobbitt?
Lorena Bobbitt? Does she even have a Twitter?
Hey, the fools from the hood still call you Baby Dick?
Who the fuck is Jake Shields?
Yeah, Jake Shields had sex with a boob.
Part of the snake.
Doubt it.